welcome to my channel, West Indie Collection. This video is going to be about my breast augmentation. I've had 2 surgeries. The first one was back in April, and then the second one was just recently, I want to say about 4 weeks ago. So if you want to know about my boob experience and what I went through, any questions that you may have had for somebody, and if you're ever considering getting your boobs done, stay tuned because your girl is about to give it to you. Good morning, everybody. I'm on my way to my surgery this morning. All I did was wake up. I couldn't have anything to eat, and I just took a nice shower. I didn't even do my hair this morning. That's how comfortable I am. And so now I'm heading there. Stay tuned. Alright, y'all, I got 5 minutes and I'm there. We beat the traffic and we are arriving at 9:56. Call time was to be there at 10 o'clock. On my way to doctors. Okay, everybody, so I just got here to my doctor's, my surgery, and I'm here on time. I'm excited. I'm actually in a really good mood. I'm sleepy as hell. Yeah, so I'm going in right now. Hey y'all, so I just left from having surgery and everything was great. I was there like way longer than expected. I still can't believe it's 6 something right now. I'm just not leaving at 6 something, being that I was there at right before 10 o'clock a.m. But I feel great, and like I'm still like off the anesthesia, but as far as like pain wise and stuff in my chest, I feel great, and I just hope the result, you know, is like definitely what I'm looking for this time. I think the doctor had pretty much of an understanding. So being that I couldn't eat nothing after midnight, I'm now going to get something to eat and then go home and relax. Turn right. Hi everybody, it's your girl West Indie, and this is day 2 from me having my surgery, and I just want to give you guys an update. I'm still kind of like swollen, as you guys can see. I'm a little swollen, but I'm feeling, you know, pretty good today. I took my medications. I took a pain pill, and I took a stool softener and Tylenol, because today I have been feeling like sore, a little sore than yesterday. Yesterday I didn't really feel anything. Today I still feel fine, but just experiencing more just a little soreness and a little, you know. And for me wearing my compression socks, I did take them off. My feet has been like a little sore, and I don't know if it has anything to do with the socks, just because it's so much like pressure on my feet. So I did take them off, and I'm feeling better now. But yeah, I ate today. I had lemonade, I've been drinking some water. So I think this is gonna be a great recovery, and I go back for my 1 week post-op September 4th. So yeah, just update. As you can see, I'm so bubbly or whatever. So I'm doing pretty good. It's not that bad, just a little soreness. That's it. So stay tuned for more. Mwah! It is my birthday weekend. It's my birthday weekend. So I just thought like, this is the perfect time. I feel like, you know, I want to do my video, and I'm going to be doing it in the Lambo, in the Lamborghini. So yeah, stay tuned and follow me there. I've been wanting to get my boobs done for a minute now. I've been talking about it initially before I got my surgery. As I got older, it's like I want big boobs. Like, I love the big boob look. I don't care if even the fake titty look. Like, I love it. Yeah, of course I want my boobs to look natural, but I want them to be, you know, I just want them to be nice and full and round. Before I wore size in bras a 34B, and you know, I just didn't have big breasts, you know, and like I was kind of like flat right here. I wanted, like, I had cleavage and I loved cleavage. I wanted that round look and I wanted them to sit higher. That was the main thing, that fullness. So, you know, I was so determined to get my boobs done. I've been like saving cents, and it's crazy because I actually had rescheduled my surgery like 2 to 3 times because I wasn't ready. And so I finally, you know, I paid out of pocket for my boobs. I didn't finance it or whatever some people may do. Y'all hear all those girls? I paid out of pocket. So, you know, I'm like saving up here and there, and, you know, I'm like, I finally, you know, paid off my surgery, and I'm just so excited, you know. Yeah, I finally did it. Like, I finally made it. Like, I'm so happy. And so, yeah, so I wanted my boobs done and paid out of pocket. And so, yeah, so as far as finding a doctor, I've been wanting to go to Dr. Miami, but it seems like when I did used to call and check on it, he'll be so like busy, like already booked for like the rest of the year going into like the next year. So, you know, being me, not saying I was impatient, but I wouldn't want to be on no list if I had the money. Like, if I was good, I was covered. I didn't want to like wait a year, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I did some more research. At the time, I was living in a whole different state when I was like planning this stuff. So I randomly, you know, on Instagram, I didn't go on Google, anything like that. I didn't even ask anybody like who was their doctors. I didn't even do none of that. What I did was I was on Instagram and I was just going through like doctors and stuff, and I don't know how I came about him, but I came about him, and his name is Dr. Curves. I went to him. He's based in Duluth, Georgia. So at the time, I was living in a whole different state. So I'm thinking, oh, I will have to travel to go to him, you know. And now, being that I now live in, you know, I live in Atlanta, Georgia now. And so it's like, oh, I remember when I was planning on coming to you, and I was, you know, living out of state, and now I'm in state, so I'm closer, you know, closer to, you know, my doctor. So that was, you know, like a benefit. But okay, so what struck me though about him, I did like his work. You know, I was going through the pictures, he seemed legit. It looks like he did celebrities before, and to me, I don't know, I just feel like if a doctor worked on a celebrity before, I feel like they're official. And I'm not trying to say that just because, oh, they have the title of being like a celebrity or whatever you may call it. You know, looking at his work, it's not like he's just some, you know, doctor in the basement, you know what I'm saying? Like, he looks legit, like he's a legit doctor. And so, you know, of course I've called, I've asked questions, and, you know, like I said, by the pictures, everything looked official. And one of the things that I liked was, you know, he's African American, so, you know, that's always good to know. And so, you know, it was good for me to support him. You know, everything like just made me feel so great. Like, you know, talking to the staff and everything, you know, I felt good, comfortable. I didn't felt pressured on like payments or anything. It was one of those things like when I felt like if I wanted to make a payment one day, I would just literally, I could call to make any payment. As long as that thing was going down, like, I was feeling so good. So I finally went in, you know, they told me everything I needed to know. I had to actually, being that I'm young, the doctor recommended that I gotta get a mammogram because I've had someone in my family who had breast cancer. So he just wanted me to be safe, and that's a good thing, you feel me? Like, a doctor, you know, wants you to do the things to make sure you're good for this surgery, so that's good. That shows that the doctor cares. So, you know, I did it. I'm getting a mammogram, and everything went great. I got my blood work done. Everything went, all my paperwork stuff went through. It was great. And I didn't have to worry about that until like closer to like surgery time. So then, you know, we have the pre-op. So, you know, I'm preparing for the pre-op, you know, getting some like things that I may like need for surgery and preparing for that. Now, his location is like an hour away from where I'm at. So, you know, I will have to like get prepared for that, leave out early, and at that time I was gonna be the first to arrive, well, the first person that was gonna do that day. So I needed to be there really like early in the morning, like 7, something like 8 o'clock. And they prescribed me with like 10 pills. So I can't say I didn't have no type of help with this surgery. No insurance, nothing was involved. I literally paid everything out of pocket. And so I paid for, you know, my medication and everything, and you know, I brought a day of surgery. I was super excited. Okay, now as far as you do need a caregiver, you cannot be there and not have a caregiver to take you home. So my caregiver at the time was my best friend. She came. She lives out of town, but I think I flew her in that time, and she stayed with me about like a week to like 2 weeks. And so I could say she was amazing. You know, she wasn't a nurse or anything like that, but she was someone, you know, close to me, and she took good care of me as far as, you know, getting to my surgery and leaving my surgery. She made sure I took my medication. She made sure I took my medications on time, and I was prescribed like folders. So she had to like literally jot down the time that I took the medication and stuff. And you know, it was my first surgery, so of course like everything, you know, had to be like on point and, you know, thorough and stuff, and you know, like be on it. My surgery, alright, so what had happened was, let's see, they gave me, of course they gave me like the photos of the aftercare, the pre-care and stuff like that. Okay, so I got the surgery, they gave me my medication, they gave me some of them, and then they put the anesthesia and everything. Everything was so good, but I did wake up like, my boobs done, you know. Like, you know, just being woken up from like surgery or whatever. And, you know, they escorted me to the car. Everything was fine. I don't think I was in pain like when I left from there. I remember, you know, I had to take the stool softeners. I had like, you know, obviously pain medicine, stuff like that. She had to give me like 3 shots in my arm for like just 3 days, just 1 shot for 3 days. They say no like heavy lifting. You don't have no heavy lifting, anything like that. So what I got basically was I got a lift and a high profile. What had happened was I ended up paying some extra for my surgery because of the type of implant I wanted. I got silicone, which is like the gummy-like feel. So I got that one, and I got it as a high profile, which was their newest one that they had. So, you know, I wanted to be official. You know, I wanted to do it big, you know. And I got a lift. I wanted a lift as well. So that's what I got. And then I wanted to be different because, I don't know, it's just my preference. I feel like I got, the way he did my insertion was he did mine the nipple way. That's the way I want it. I know some people may think otherwise, like why would she get it that way, you know, blase blase, but I thought that I would have liked it for me. That's what I wanted for me, because it's just like, thinking it will feel nice, I don't know. But some people get it like up and down underneath, but to be honest, I see females with those scars. I don't know if it's because maybe they just came from surgery and they just didn't want to be patient enough to like wait or anything. I still see people with their scars, and I don't want to have any type of noticeable really like scars. So to me, I thought the nipple way would be the way that I would like and prefer. So I went with the nipple, and you know, to this day they're healing like really nicely. Like, I like it. I don't regret that. And also, my breast implant size is a 490cc. Now, I wanted big boobs, okay? So, I guess the day of my surgery, I was told they had this size or one that was too big. I guess the doctor felt like that one would have been too big for my, like, I guess, body size. So he went with the 490 for me, but we agreed, I believe, on a 500cc. I mean, yeah, obviously, like, I like my boobs. I do like my boobs. But I I do feel like I kind of want them bigger. I don't know. I still feel like, I don't know, I want them bigger. But like, yeah, so I got a 490cc. Obviously, like, I can't wear like no wire bras or anything like that. They give you like a bra, like a very secure bra, I forgot it, but they give you like a bra that you have to wear for some weeks, and then you could transition to like a sports bra, something like that. And then they prescribe you with this for you to start wearing something like this. It just helps like push down your implants so they can like fall into place. So they prescribe you with something like that. And it's funny because you know how that is. You get your boobs done, you're so excited, you want to show them off, you want to start, you know, looking forward to other things with your boobs. So one day I just randomly went to like a Victoria's Secret store because I was like so curious, like what was my boob size, because I honestly didn't know. So I tried on some bras and they said, yeah, well, it's still too soon for you, you know, be patient and wait. After like I explained to them, because I guess my boob at the time was still, it wasn't, you could tell I was still like kind of new, you know, my boobs wasn't fully, I guess probably really how they were supposed to be. She said that I'll be like, I'm considered like a high C, low D. So she couldn't really like, you know, tell like my boob size at that time because of me just having surgery. So she felt like I should have we'll still wait a little longer. So yeah, so I guess a high C, I'm considered like a low D. So yeah, they give me like two like insurance like card thingies or whatever, and you know, I just keep my stuff organized and about my pre-op, what I have to do as far as taking good care of myself, using Dow soap. I bought Gauge's Neosporin, just the regular Neosporin, to like put on like my bandage that was over my stitches. The stitches that they do for you, they are supposed to dissolve on their own. So I'll always prescribe like Neosporin and stuff. I really like wet the area, and then after like 2 to 3 weeks, that's when you then can like wash it in the shower with Dove soap, and don't put no oils or anything on. And then eventually I had bought a scar cream. Oh no, I'm sorry, a scar gel. I will provide in the link below. And I use like coconut oil. Everything like pretty much natural and like recommended pretty much, because I feel like your skin is like important, it's growing, it's, you know, all of the above, and I feel like it's very important, you know, to take care of your skin. And I just had surgery. I want like my scars and all that, I want to take care of that and let it heal and look nice and beautiful and as natural as possible. My camera is about to die. I ended up getting, I always like, since me getting my surgery, I always wondered, is my right boob ever gonna drop? I felt like it was sitting too high, and I didn't really like the shape of it. It didn't match the shape of my left boob, and so like I always wondered, like, is this gonna drop? Like, is it gonna drop? So I used to like go like on Twitter and stuff and saw girls that look like they had their boobs done, and I'll probably reach out to them and be like, you know, try to get like, you know, hear from like their experience and how long it took for the implant to drop. This one girl said I think it took about like 3 months or something like that, but I want to try to say like as if I was being impatient, but I just felt like something wasn't right. So, you know, when I go back for like my post-ops and stuff, they would take pictures, and I remember the one nurse getting another doctor like wanted to hear what he had to say, and so he said, yeah, it looks like you know, you got capsular contracture. And so, or he said either that you could come back for surgery so we could physically go in and move your implant down for you, or you could just try to wait it out. Me, I wasn't feeling the waiting out part, so, you know. But, and another thing is, you know, I did have to pay money for this, and it sucked because I'm like, what was that for, or whatever and stuff. And I felt like, you know, I just had surgery, like, and to be honest, it wasn't the doctor's fault, you know, just probably just my body, maybe how it just heals with it, I don't know. But it did kind of suck that, you know, I really like had to pay, you know, like a little bit more money just to be able to go back to surgery. And if you guys don't know, capsular contracture, it is something that's common that girls, I guess, can get after surgery. It's basically like when your implant just gets stuck within the muscle, like, and it doesn't like drop, it just will just stay there, wouldn't move. So it is something definitely that like a doctor would have to go on and physically do if it hasn't have dropped already. But like I always knew like something wasn't right because I just wasn't seeing no type of improvement, and I want my boobs to be perfect. That's what I paid to get done. I wanted like nice, perfect, big, round boobs, you know? So of course I'm gonna go back, you know, to surgery and get this fixed. I want this fixed, you know? So I scheduled my surgery, and like I said, I just went back just recently, and this experience was a well experience when it came to like the surgery, the healing. Everything went great. My body not in pain. I didn't take as much pills this time. I only took like 3. Like it was a stool softener, pain, and Tylenol. I did have a driver. It wasn't my best friend at the time. It was just somebody I kind of like just knew. But you know, obviously I trusted him enough, you know, like to give me a ride. He was just like my ride. I figured I'm a big girl. I have this surgery already. If I'm at home, I think I can handle it, you know. And I try to take it easy, but you know, as far as like not doing much heavy lifting, but pretty much I was okay. Like everything went perfect. It went great. I will post before and after pictures. Yeah, so this time experience, like even like with this time, I still feel like my boob just needs to drop just a little tiny bit more, and then it'll be even more perfect. But they say, you know, just give it time. So okay, I'm just gonna give it time. I'm not gonna like be too impatient, but I'm not going back to surgery. Even if it wasn't to turn out, you know, I'm not going back. I don't plan on going back to surgery unless maybe sometime, or if I was to get more surgery, maybe I could go for it again, or like say like some years from now I'll just go bigger if anything. But I'm not going back to get anything fixed. I feel great. I still have like sensitivity in my nipples. I can still be able to feel my nipples. I haven't lost anything like that. Like I said, I am happy with my boobs. I definitely am happy with my boobs or whatever. It was just my right one that, you know, I wanted to, you know, look more like the left one. But I am pretty much happy. I do feel like, you know, every doctor probably experience will be different, how they go about doing your boobs or like a look that you're going for. But like I said, I'm not complaining over here at the end of the day. When I go back to him, I don't think I would go back to him if I was to go say bigger. I think I want to like explore a different doctor next time. Yeah, I think I would love to do that. But would I recommend him to other people? Yes, I do. I would recommend him to other people. The staff, you know, they seem pretty like cool, you know. It's okay, like good vibes, you know. I haven't really had that much bad experience, but like my second experience, like I know one time I waited so long in the room, like, well, no, so long for my surgery. I'm like, my first experience, it didn't even seem that long. This second experience, it's like I'm waiting for like as if I'm at a regular doctor's appointment. But you know, I feel like I'm doing okay. Every second I may not wear like my bra, but I do pretty much wear it all the time, or like this over it. But like if I'm going out or something, like of course I don't want to wear that with a dress. So you know, I ain't gonna lie, I have my days I may not wear it, you know. I have got from people like, oh, I wouldn't have noticed you got your boobs done, or they look nice, or they look natural. And then I have of course the ones who be like, you got your boobs done? Especially if they see me wearing like the black bra or like with that over my boob, people would think, oh, she got her boobs done. And so like, so I have had females or people like ask me, you know, have I got my boobs done? And you know, I'm very cool and like open, you know, like some girls act like they don't want to like admit it or anything, but I'm very like open, just like I'm open about making this video about my experience. There's nothing for me to hide. What else? But even if I'm like just out like in a dress or something, you know, I do have other people who could just tell I got my boobs done. They could tell I got my boobs done. So it's kind of nice, you know, I guess it's different like how people look at me as, I guess. but they definitely say like your boobs look good, you know, they look natural and stuff. I love the way my boobs feel. I feel like my boobs feel natural. So yeah, I am thankful. I didn't just go to any old doctor who just did any old thing to me. Like, I do feel like my body, like, you know, like, it's good, you know. So yeah, I'm just really trying to think of any other questions I could, you know, answer. So yeah, so soon I will have to go back for my 6-week checkup. So yeah, and I'm about to start doing like my boob massages, because they do tell you have to do boob massages, which are super easy. And they say after also a certain amount of time you will then be able to sleep on your boobs, which I love. Like, so comfortable. Do not be scared to sleep on your boobs. Like, trust me, it's not that scary. Like, it feels like regular. Like, I feel these girls are like freaking me out, but like I feel, you know, I feel pretty good. Like, I just had this surgery and like I already, like, I be trying to sleep on my side or like on my stomach, but they say don't sleep on your stomach just yet, just give it some time. But me, I'm like so used to it, it does, my boobs don't hurt anymore, but they said just give it some time. So I guess I can give it some time. So I guess this will be the end of this video. If you guys have any more questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to me. Please follow me on my Instagram at West Indie Collection. Mwah. And please stay tuned to like and subscribe to my video. I have more videos to come for you guys. I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Help me! Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time. Mwah. Bye bye.